Cardiff City versus Plymouth Argyle, 12:30 Saturday. It is the big one, without a doubt. Another fellow relegated team, as Cardiff come up against Plymouth Argyle at the Cardiff City Stadium, and Cardiff sit comfortably at the top of the table, boasting an unbeaten record, 4 wins, 1 draw from the 5 league matches with 13 points. Meanwhile, Plymouth Argyle find themselves struggling, down in 19th, having recorded just the 1 win with 4 defeats in their 5 league outings, picking up only 3 points. The gap in performance sets an intriguing backdrop for this one. Cardiff will be eager to maintain their strong form. Plymouth battling to get their season going and make sure that this season doesn't become any worse. But yeah, it's a difficult one though. Cardiff's form across all competitions has been pretty impressive. 5 wins in the league, 1 draw from the 6 matches, plus of course 2 victories in the League Cup. They've only conceded 1 goal from open play, and that was in the League Cup. Not 1 goal from open play in the league, and the only goal conceded, a penalty against Peterborough on the opening day of the season. Plymouth, meanwhile, had a midweek game against its fellow Welsh team Swansea City, drawing 1-0 before losing on penalties. A respectable showing against the Championship side, I guess, but their league form remains difficult. 4 defeats in 5 games is not the start that Tom Cleverley was looking for. From the Cardiff City side of things, their star player, Ruben Colwell, is on fire. Very unlucky to miss out on the Wales squad. Yusuf Salic is finding form. David Turnbull leads the assists table in the League One chart. And Dylan Lawler, Will Fish looking like a real formidable centre-back pairing. Plymouth, they have Barley Mumba as their most valuable individual. Been looking for him to get together. And of course, Passion and Wiradu will be difficult to deal with. Of course, as well, how could you forget? Tolaj, signed from Port Vale. He caused Cardiff City a lot of problems in the 0-0 draw earlier in the season. So Cardiff will be looking to adapt with that. Brian Barry Murphy, I would have thought, will have a tactical plan to deal with Tolaj, because he did cause them a bit of problems. Since then, Cardiff have lent more on Will Fish and Dylan Lawler as their centre-back pairing, and there's definitely been an improvement. Tom Cleverley, still finding rhythm. It's early days. I expect him to do quite well as Plymouth manager. He's a real good manager, but 9 goals conceded in 5 games is a problem. They will need to tighten up, and maybe they go more of a counter-attack, counter-pressing style to try to stifle Cardiff's momentum. But Cardiff at home is a real big opportunity for them to continue the unbeaten run, but also it's that momentum. They beat Luton away. They beat Wimbledon away. 2 difficult fixtures. If they can beat another fellow relegated side, they will be flying. For me, if the likes of Ruben Colwell, Yusuf Salic, if they have a good game, I think Plymouth are going to struggle. Plymouth's defence has been a bit all over the place. Cardiff's defence has been pretty good. Nathan Trott in goal has been absolutely sensational. Cardiff have finally found a goalkeeper to replace David Marshall. And with that basis and that foundation, especially at home, I think Cardiff will be very, very difficult to beat. My prediction for Saturday's game, I'm going to go with 3-1 Cardiff City. And I'm even going to give you my tip for first goal scorer, and that is Kian Ashford. He's been very good recently. Plymouth will be a threat, particularly on the break, particularly in that counter press. But Tom Cleverley's men will have to be at their very, very best and produce a performance that they probably haven't produced yet this season. Will Cardiff get any new faces in before that game? It's doubtful. With the early kick-off, it moves the deadline a little bit further for playing. But they are linked to some real quality players to build on this already youthful and quality team that Brian Barry Murphy is putting together. I'll see you after the game. Cardiff City, Plymouth is here.